Bob Thomas, they sent him out on injured reserve. They brought him back. The Rams placed Dieter Brock on the injured reserve because Bartkowski is now the starter. The Cardinals signed Cliff Stout. That's the quarterback who used to be with the Pittsburgh Steelers, went over to the USFL. Well, the Cardinals got the rights from Pittsburgh. They traded for him. They signed him today. The Patriots, they IR'd Kenneth Sims, injured reserve. And the Saints sent running back Wayne Wilson to the Vikings. Again, we're going to have more on the Busick trade to Los Angeles in just a couple of moments, so stick with us. Now, back to what we were talking about before. You know, it's been brewing for a couple of days, and today the Broncos did trade linebacker Steve Busick to the Rams, the Los Angeles Rams, for a pair of draft choices, meaning Ricky Hundley will be a starter. Jim Benneman has more.
This was the scene during training camp when the Busick-Hundley battle occasionally included some fun and games.
Do you like Steve?
No.
Do you like Ricky?
Heck no. How could you like a guy like that?
I'm not saying a word. Don't get me in. Shake hands, will you? May the best man win.
Lately, though, the rivalry had become much more intense. For now, Jim Benneman, 9 Sports.
All right, locally, the Z's were off today. The regular season is flat over. Now, tomorrow night, they play for the American Association title against the Indianapolis Ball Club. That's going to take place here at Mile High Stadium. Game 1. This is for the World Series of minor league baseball, folks. Indianapolis versus Denver, a 7-game series. The first 3 will be played at Mile High Stadium. By the way, one more note about the Raider-Bronco game coming up Sunday. You know what Marcus Allen is going for? He's looking for his 10th straight 100-yard game. He finished up last year with 100 yards 9 straight times. That ties the all-time NFL record with Jim Brown. If he gets 100 yards against the Broncos this Sunday at Mile High Stadium, it's a new all-time NFL standard, 10 straight games of 100 yards or more, just something to be aware of as you watch the game unfold first through fourth quarter. And one other note about NFL news, Tom Landry said today, and this is getting more interesting by the minute, he says Tom Landry says that Tony Dorsett will not give up his playing time for Herschel Walker. So in other words, Tom is saying, okay, if that's the way you feel, Tony, we're just going to use Herschel Walker in passing situations. But then at the very end of the story, Tom Landry says, that's if Tony keeps running the way he has the past 10 years. Tony, you drop one step and Herschel is in the same backfield with you, or you're on the bench.
Keeps them on their toes,
going to
right?
be fun to watch that one.
Okay,
yeah.
thanks,
All
Jim.
Right.
Mike?
Keeps them on their toes and sprinting.